Hey, welcome to the channel. My name's Austin, and I appreciate you taking a few minutes to watch the video. I promise this will be worth your time. Stick to the end because I've also got another way that you're going to be interested in to make even more money with crypto, even though we're in this kind of not a lot happening with crypto mode right now. And that really is the theme of the video. So I'll ask the question, do you own any crypto? I'm assuming you do since you're watching this video. And this applies to any crypto, Bitcoin, XRP, Cardano, Ethereum, meme coins, doesn't really matter. Nothing is going to happen with your crypto until this thing happens that I'm about to share with you. None of them are going to go up really dramatically until this happens. What is this? The thing that we need to happen is that we need the sentiment, how people feel about crypto, to change. And I'm not talking about their beliefs, whether they believe in crypto or don't or what have you. What I'm talking about is sentiment as it relates to investing in crypto. And right now, the sentiment, people wanting to invest in any crypto, is at an all-time low. The sentiment is at a very, very low. How people feel about it. People are not interested right now in investing in crypto. And I think there's a lot of reasons. And look, we could list them all out, but what it really comes down to is sentiment, is how they feel about it. And I think there's things going on. Yeah, we have the Federal Reserve. Yeah, we have trade war with China. Yeah, we have Russia, Ukraine. Yeah, we have, insert any bearish or bullish bullet point here. But ultimately, you do end up at the same place. People right this second are not excited about crypto. What's going to change that? That's the 64 million, or in this case, trillion, to make that market cap of crypto go up. That's the question, right? What's your opinion? Drop in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Truly, take a moment. Think about it. Drop in the comments below. What do you think it's going to take for people, and I'm talking about, for the most part, retail investors, which, by the way, they left by the millions in December of 2024 because they got spooked and scared, and we've talked about this in a ton of videos. But what do you think it's going to take for people to get excited about crypto? Some people would say that liquidity, the invested capital has transitioned, and a lot of it is either in gold or it's in people investing in AI stocks right now or tech stocks. And I agree that there is a certain measure of truth in that. Yes, I think that's happening. I think that's happening with every single, potential crypto investor. And by the way, I'm talking about existing investors as well. People who are here today are not putting a lot of money in crypto because why? They're waiting to see what happens. Sentiment. That's what it is. Nothing is going to happen until people get excited about crypto. Again, we need a flashpoint. We need a positive kickoff event. We need something to bring people back and for people to get excited about crypto. And if you're here every single day, like I am, and most likely you are, you can feel it. You can. It's sentiment. It's the opinion. They're just not excited. No one's really paying attention right now to crypto. And again, I know there are a lot of reasons, and I'm not here to list all of them, okay? But I do want your opinion. What do you think it is? And what do you think it's going to take to bring them back? The truth of the matter is no one really knows. And if there's somebody out there saying it's this thing, no one knows. In theory, we should be going up right now. In theory, this today should be a beginning of a really nice bull run because we've been talking about that. The bull run we should be in it, bottom line. And the experts out there, people smarter than me, and there are scratching their head. They'll give you a lot of this and this and this and this, but at the end of the day, they don't really know because that's just the truth. Nobody really seems to know why sentiment is low. And again, I think it's a lot of different reasons. Certain people are scared. Some people are uneasy. Some people are still being impacted by inflation and their dollars are not going as far. And, You can name all these reasons, and they're all part of it. I think maybe that's what it is. Everybody has their own different reasons, but there is, because I've seen it happen with crypto. Once crypto starts to move, and I can't tell you what that event is, what that event or those flashpoints, those events that start to move Bitcoin up, start to move Ethereum and XRP and Cardano. When we start to see significant green candles, well, guess what's going to happen? Sentiment is going to change. People will come back en masse because they'll be like, oh my God, I got to get in. It's kind of like the gold rush back in the old days, right? People found gold, and then everybody just went in mass. And a lot of people showed up before the gold was already pretty much gone, or what have you. The real people that made the money were the people that were selling the shovels, right? You've heard that story, I'm assuming. But nothing's going to happen until that changes. Now, is this oh my God, doom and gloom kind of thing? No, not at all. I mean, sentiment will change. People will rotate back into crypto. People will put trillions of dollars into crypto. Millions of investors will come. I have zero concerns about that. I know that that's going to happen. I'm not worried about that at all. Okay. It's just where we're at right this second. It's where we're at right this minute, today, right now. And where we frankly this year have been since really July. We had a little bitty nice blip up, keyword there, technical term, blip up in July. XRP went up 70% in July. We saw, all pretty much major crypto assets go up in July, and then it started going sideways, consolidating. But it's what it comes down to, right? That's it. So, where does that leave us? Well, it leaves us with waiting. Look at all this sea of red here. Look at this. It leaves us in the waiting game. Because you're not going to sell your crypto assets. Don't sell them for a loss, because it will turn. Look, fear and greed. We're at the high end of the fear, right there to get back really in that neutral area. Look at average crypto RSI. We are in the oversold territory. We're not really neutral. Oversold means exactly what it sounds like. Crypto has been oversold. Oversold means that it should effectively be poised for a bounce back to start moving in the other direction. But yet we languish, yet we're here. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. You want to make even more money in crypto? Look, I got something for you. I have a trading indicator, can help you make money even right now in these types of times. Like if you look at this, if you look at in the last 7 days, Dash virtual protocol, like virtual, look at this one right here. In the last 7 days, is up 36%. But let me show you that one. So this is my software in action. This is virtual. You see it right here. Look, I want to show you this. Like, right, it issued a sell alert here before virtual started to move down, and it moved down 37% in 13 days. Then what happened? Okay, it saw that virtual starting to go back up, issued a buy alert right there. Boom, buy alert, and look at this. In 9 days, 120% up. So $1,000 invested here, you would already be in profit, $1,205. That's how it works. Software tells you when to buy, when to sell, how to make the profit to sell, not take, as an example, a 37-ish% loss. Okay. So the software, there's a link in the description below if you want to try it out. Look, there's a discount code down there that makes the price even cheaper than you see on the screen. The quarterly plan is the cheapest on a per day basis. There's a 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. You can try the software really for free for 30 days because if you don't like it, you can cancel and get a refund. These are some testimonials. There's actually over 2,000 plus members using the software. Look at this one. I set up alerts on 3-minute charts, and he's added almost $2,000 to his balance. That's from RJB. Okay. And there's a lot of other testimonials and things like that. Try it. You have zero risk here because you could be using this like right now. Look at Zcash. Gave a buy alert here 73 days ago. It's up 1,165%. And the software has said it is not time to sell. See, there's no sell alert up here. Okay. Which, by the way, you could still enter Zcash and still probably make some money. Okay. I'm just saying. Links are down there, right down there. If you're watching this on X, links below this video. I appreciate you giving me a few minutes. Thanks for watching. See you.